respect for incredible production. When it's the right production, some things are just overproduced, right? But you get that one magical person behind the board that really knows what they're doing. You guys are actually in presence right now, and you don't even know it. One of the best mastering engineers that I know,
Oh!
who is from Seattle. And this, it's kind of easy to make a bass and a girl's voice sound pretty good together. This is the guy that can take a prog band with 8 million things going on there and make everything separate and come together and slam and peel your face off your skull. It's that guy. He's that kind of guy, which is actually probably the hardest kind of engineering to do. So we hope to have some of Steve's stuff on. Well, actually, we got some of it on Qobus now, but he happens to be in this incredible prog band here in Seattle called the Bats of Ballard, and I am hoping at some point we're going to get some of their stuff, because it's really some of the best prog stuff I've ever heard in my life. It's just really incredible. I'm not going to play any prog. I'm going to play you a guy named Greg Brown. You guys know who he is? Greg Brown? I don't think I got to apologize. There's a little bit of language in this one. It's this guy. He's singing about playing in a bar, and it's really about the relationship between bar owners and mid-level musicians, right? They all hate each other. They don't want to be there. The bar owner hates them. They treat them, horribly. And it's just a song about the relationship, this kind of relationship, and it's freaking hilarious. But the guy's name is Greg Brown. This is off an album called Slant 6, and the tune is called Mose Allison Played Here, which is actually the bar's only, it's the only hook that the bar's got. Mose Allison once played here. So here we go.
The owner is broke. At least.
Here we go.
The joint is a dope. The owner is broke. At least that's what he said. The PA is a joke. The wait persons are snotty. The bartender's rude. They want to make sure I know they forgot me, but not their attitude. Last night, everybody got sick. Don't even try dancing. Your feet would just stick. The band signs their poster. Fuck you, Miguel. That's all the good part. The bad part's the smell. Just drinks water. Surprised you're still around. And nobody's coming because hey man, you see, advertising's expensive. Hey, what guarantee? Once last November, Mose Allison played he.
Whoa.
Kind of takes you through a journey, doesn't it? And if you've ever been a musician playing in a low-level bar, it's not too far off from that, is it? It's just, that's the way they work. Hey, how about a little classical, just so we can kind of mix it up a little bit. I've got one of my favorite classical pieces. It's Fanfare for the Common Man. Kind of a tough piece to fill a room with and pressurize the way it's supposed to be done. And we haven't rehearsed this. I can hear what these speakers will do, and I'm quite sure that they'll be able to do a great job at this. So we're going to throw on Copeland's Fanfare for the Common Man for a few minutes, and let you just take a listen to that. And then I want to play one more recording for you, because it might be, and I listen to a lot of music at Qobus, right? This may be the best recording I've ever heard in my life, and I'll save that one for very last. So this is the next to the last tune, and we'll let you hear this guy. Did I turn that down, or did I just leave it up? So
55, 50, what is it, 53?
51, you think?
Oh, 51 should be okay.
I don't know the recording.
really sound fantastic. They belie their size. It shouldn't really sound like this. But now, as I have promised, I'm gonna play you guys what I think might be the best recording I had ever heard in my life. I mean, it is absolutely remarkable. And I'm not a show guy. I'm just not a Broadway show guy. I don't do that kind of thing typically. It's just not my thing. So this recording popped up, and a friend of mine told me about it, and I listened to it, and I'm going, okay, I think I might need to go to a little Broadway show if they sound like this, because this is incredible. This is off West. This is the new release of West Side Story, and if you can get anywhere toward the middle of this, I think you're gonna kind of go nuts on it. But it was pretty remarkable. Okay, here we go. whole album in a genre that I have really not much interest in. But I think that's what you find out of anything about Qobus. One of the things that you're gonna find out is you start going down these rabbit holes that will keep you up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I will apologize in advance, but if you're not staying up till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning listening to music, you're not doing it right. You're not going down the right rabbit hole. So find some friends or you know, little clubs you can join that'll turn you on to music. Because I can promise you one thing, guys, whether you know it or not, their music didn't stop when you stopped getting laid. There's some great stuff out there that's just recorded yesterday. There's some unbelievable music on that just is available to us on any service that you guys choose. We do Qobus, but God bless you if you do one of the others. As long as you're doing lossless music, have a great time, and you're never going to be able to listen to this stuff before you die. There's too much of it. So listen to as much as you possibly can. Thank you so much on behalf of Gershman. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.
Come in and,
Thank you, David.
end the show. Thank you guys. You've done such a great job. I hope you guys have a great one.